So hello friends and welcome back. Today we are going to start exercise 2.2 and the question number 1 of 2.2 is we have to find values of 5x minus 4x cube plus 3 if the value of x is 0, 1 and 2. So let's begin. So first let's take x is equals to 0. So here then we are going to change this x, whether the x is, we are going to replace it with 0. So here we are writing 5 multiply 0 minus 4 multiply 0 cube plus 3. So 5 zeros are equal to 0, cube of 0 is 0 and minus 4 0 is equals to 0 plus 3. So 0 minus 0 is equals to 0 plus 3. So the answer of the value by putting x here, it will be 3. So now I am going to rub this. I hope you understood what in the previous video I told that how to find zeros of a polynomial. This is just like that. Now we are going to take the value x is equals to 1. So now we are going to multiply 1 minus 4 into 1 cube plus 3. So here same 5 minus 1 cube is 1. So 4 plus 3. So 5 minus 4 is 1 plus 3 is equals to 4. So the answer to this question is 4. So see, by taking the value 0, we got the answer 3. By taking the value 1, we got the answer 4. So now let's take value x is equals to 2. Value is x is equals to 2. So here we are going to write 5 into 2 minus 4 into 2 cube plus 3. So here 5 2s is 10 minus cube. Cube of 2 is 8 and 8 4s are 8 4s are is 32 plus 3. So now 10 minus 32. See, here it's a plus and here it's a minus 32. So the answer will be minus. And if we do 32 minus 10, so the answer will be 22. So this is the answer, minus 22 of this. So minus 22 plus 3. See, this is a number line. Here is a 0. Sorry, here it is a 0. Here it is positive side and here it is negative side. So when whenever you have to add a negative number, remember you are going to go this way. You are going to go this way for addition, and if you are to subtract, if here it would have been written minus 3, so you would have to go this way. So whenever you have doubt that you get a question like this, where to go, so remember the number line will show you where you have to go. So here let's assume here it is 22 and we have to go 3 steps positive side. So this is minus 21 minus 20 and it will be minus 19. See, this is first step, second step and third step. So the third step is minus 19. So the answer of this question is minus 19. So I hope you understood. So actually in question there was square given, but I have written cube because I wanted to do different. So question number 1 of exercise 2.2 is over. Now we are going to start question number 2 of exercise 2.2 itself. So question number 2 is we have to find 0 of p of, let me see, p of 1, p of 0 and p of 2. So these are the zeros which we have to find. So now p of 1, p of 0, p of 2 means that if a polynomial is given like y cube plus y square minus y 14. So wherever y is given, see, this is a py. So now when we do it as p1, then what are we going to do? Change this y with 1. So this is what are we going to do, with whatever polynomial it's given in question, we are going to take it as p1, 0 and 2, and we are going to see what values are we going to get, and are those the values zeros of those given polynomials or not. So this was just an example. So question number 1, p of y is equals to y square minus y square minus y plus 1. So we have to take 1, so 0, 1 and 2 all. So first let's take p of 0 is equals to 0 square minus 0 plus 1. So square of 0 is 0 minus 0 plus 1. So again 0 minus 0 is 0 plus 1 is 1. So 0, 1. 1 is the 0 of the given polynomial. Which polynomial? If we take y is equals to 0, then of this polynomial 1 will be 0. That's a complicated thing. I'll tell you when we'll move further. Right now just take it here. Now we are going to take p of 1 is equals to 1 square minus 1 plus 1. So square of 1 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0 plus 1. So that will be 0 plus 1 is equals to again 1. Square of 1 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0 and 0 plus 1 is 1. So both answers are 1. Now p of 2. P of 2 is equals 2 square minus 2 plus 1 is equals to 4 minus 2 plus 1. So 4 minus 2 is 2 plus 1 is 3. So here we got all the zeros of this given polynomials. So this was question number 1 of, this was point 1 of question 2. Now we are going to take point, let me see the textbook first, then I'll say which point of question number 2. Okay, fourth one, p of x is equals to x minus 1, x plus 1. So here we are going to first simplify this. We are going to first simplify this equation. That will be is equals to x. No, we are not going to do like that way, x minus 1, x plus 1. We are going to simplify it another way, that we are going to take x square plus minus is minus 1 square is equals to x square is x square remember, when we write square or cube of any variable, the square or cube will be mentioned above. But if we write square or cube of any constant, then it will be written as only the number, not the square or cube. It's a fact. So this is our final equation. Here I'll write x square minus 1. So now I'm going to remove this, and we are going to take our final equation as x square minus 1. So now let's find p of 0 for it. That will be is equals to 0 square minus 1. So square of 0 is 0 and 0 minus 1 is minus 1. Now p of 1 is equals to 1 square minus 1. The square of 1 is 1 and 1 minus 1 is 0. And p of 2 is equals to 2 square minus 1. So square of 2 is 4 and 4 minus 1 is 3. So here we got all the zeros, minus 1 0 and 3. So this is a very simple, once you understand it, it is very easy, but for that you will have to understand it. And I solved this equation, that how did I do that and which method, means which formula did I use, I am going to tell when we are going to start exercise 2.4 and 5, because exercise 2.4 and 2.5 consists of factors, and here what I did was factorization. So that we are going to study in exercise 2.4 and 5 that soon. So that was it for today's video. Today we solved question number 1 and question number 2 of exercise 2.2. From tomorrow I am going to start exercise 2.3. No. I am going to continue 2.2. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.